I am so tired. I'm in Kansas City. I got about 3 hours of sleep last night. It is still dark outside. And I'm about to catch a flight to Philadelphia. I'm super late. I gotta rush to the airport, so I'll see you in Philadelphia. Every time I leave a hotel, I always get paranoid that I'm forgetting stuff in the room. So if you want to know why I'm in Kansas City, you'll have to check out the video on the main channel, which probably went up yesterday. I was here for a conference. I don't know why I just answered when I told you to go check out the other video to find out why. I'm gonna catch an airport shuttle to the airport. Into that shuttle. There were 4 of us and 3 seats in my row, and I was talking to a lady who we were all very up close and personal, packed in there, reeked of alcohol. It's like 5 a.m. I have to drop off my bag. I'm checking a bag for the first time in my life. Thankfully, pre-check doesn't seem to have any line at all, so I should be able to get through pretty quick because my flight boards in half an hour. I said it in the last video, but I think Kansas City is one of the nicest, fanciest airports I've ever flown into. So I checked a bag for the first time in my life. I figured then it will stay on the plane or in the airport in Philadelphia. I can pick it up in Atlanta. That way I don't need to carry it around with me in Philadelphia. It cost me $30. Right now they're looking for volunteers to check their bag because they're out of overhead bin space or low on it. And I'd be able to pick it up in Philadelphia. I could have saved $30 if I just waited and did that. I don't know what it is about my name, but whenever people in front of me are scared, it's just thank you, have a good flight. Well, mine's scanned, they always say my name. I don't know why. Is that a thing, or do I just have a weird name? Philadelphia right now. My bag is on a flight heading to Dallas, Fort Worth right now. Hopefully it makes it to Atlanta. I've never checked a bag before because I don't trust them. I don't trust them to not lose my bag. I put a change of clothes in my backpack just in case. So I made it over here. We got Independence Hall right back there. I hear they signed some important contract or something in there. I don't know. I declare that I have arrived in Philadelphia. Huh? Or was it the Constitution? I don't know. I don't remember now.
Bell originally hung inside Independence Hall's growing fame to gain support for a variety of causes.
So if I remember right, this is the foundation for George Washington's house, I think.
With the petition of 17 members, they signed their names.
I'd like to go inside and see the Liberty Bell, but I only have an hour and a half, and that line was really long. But it's free to go in. More postcards going out from here. I was hoping to do a tour of Independence Hall, but let me tell you, an hour and a half goes by really fast. I don't have time for that. What are you pointing at? I'm here with Barry. I don't know who Barry is, and I don't know what he's pointing at. And they say the roads are bad in Green Bay. Bell's ringing. It's crazy to think I'm walking down the same streets that Ben Franklin and George Washington and John Adams walked down. We don't get this kind of history in the Midwest. Turns out, would you mind taking a picture of me, is universal in all languages. There's a guy, we took pictures for each other in front of the Yo sign. I don't think he spoke English. Does anybody know where the cafe is? I'm trying to find the cafe. It should be somewhere around here, right? So fun story, a handful of years ago I was in Boston and I found Ben Franklin's grave, at least I thought. It was a historic graveyard. Samuel Adams was there and there was a giant obelisk that said Franklin. Well, I recently found out that's his parents. He is buried here in Philadelphia. I've never paid an admission to get into a graveyard. It was $5 to get in here. Imagine being buried along the pathway. Apparently a whole bunch of people who signed the Declaration of Independence are buried here. Those look new. They just updated the headstones. I believe both of these guys signed. I think George Joseph Hughes did. I don't know about George Ross. I guess it makes sense to update them. You can't read those. Interesting to see how this stone just sagged over time. I wonder if the body used to be laying right here. It's crazy how these don't have anything on them unless I'm on the back. Am I on the back? No? Well, I might be on the back, but still, it's completely eroded away. Even the Beatles are buried here. Oh wait, that's not right. The key is to be buried under a tree, then your headstone doesn't erode away. I hear they sell mints here. Might need something for my breath. Too bad it's Sunday. I would have loved to go in there. So I didn't want to film him. There's a reenactor in there. I took a picture. I'll put it right there. But first thing I asked him is, so is this where the oatmeal is made? And he got a pretty good kick out of that. I don't know if that's something he hears all the time, but he laughed. I'm funny. I really wish I could have got that on camera, but I don't like just walking up to random people and filming them. I ask first, but I had already made the joke. Now we got about 25 minutes before I need to be heading back. So I got to meet two Philadelphia icons here. We've got Ben Franklin, and we've got over here, I think this is the guy from McDonald's, like Grimace's brother or something. So Jameson told me that I need to go check out the Reading or Reading Terminal Market. And then my Uber driver told me that I should check that place out too. It's like a 15-minute walk, and I have to catch my Uber to the airport in like 15 minutes. So I'm not gonna have a lot of time there, but that'll probably be the end of Philadelphia for me. Yeah, that's it. Well, that's a narrow house. This place is super cool. Definitely a good call to come here. Unfortunately, I gotta catch a cab and get back to the airport. So this will be on my list for next time I'm in Philly. I will absolutely be back though. So that's gonna be it for this video. I'm waiting for my Uber. Philadelphia was awesome. I wish I had more time here, and I'll definitely be back. Join me on the other channel. I'm gonna be flying to Atlanta in a little bit, and then going to a pallet auction.